Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So welcome everybody for our Anna Prashana crane giving ceremony for Dhira Shanta Prabhu. And of course he is the son of this well-known Mother Kore Sen and Sabhuja Prabhu. Of course we all know Sabhuja Prabhu, but we will see what comes out here. This very curious little man, and yeah, it's a very as we said already yesterday, it's an emancipation process, because he just was fed by the mother, but now this will be also She will feed you still, don't worry. But you can also eat your own grains soon. And then when life becomes interesting, so much variety on prasadam. So we, this is actually, it's not just a ritual, it's actually a process what really works. Because now the fire in his stomach is becoming very prominent, that he can digest this thing, his teeth will come, so the system is ready. And what we do is we install or inspire the fire what is in his stomach. And this fire is, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that he is this fire. So to keep this fire strong, it's good if he eats only very good food. Not on, yes, he likes this, yeah. Good food, and just make sure, little man, that you get always Krishna Prasadam for yourself and to distribute all around you. And these samskaras, they're not just rituals, they really, really work. The only thing what we have to have is little faith in them. And then we see how this really amazing applications we're downloading here. Okay, so much from myself. We have here the great honor that His Holiness Kadamba Kanana Swami came here with us to sing for this occasion, and of course we would like to hear some uplifting words as well. Hare Krishna.
Om Jnanatimarandasya Gnanana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yes, it's like most people are in this world and they are trying to have a comfortable life. And why not, right? When we are in the world, why not have a life that is comfortable, that is natural? Some people, they believe in a cause, they have a mission, they feel they want to achieve something in this world. They have a dream. And very few people are coming to spiritual life. And out of those who come to spiritual life, very few are getting very serious about it. And somehow or other, Dhira Shanta took his birth under such circumstances, because somehow or other this spiritual life is present. And for the rest, the adventure of life is unfolding. His father is our friend. We know him for a long time. His mother, we are beginning to, we get to know her more and more. And it's nice. I know that Sabhuj is a man who can just come out of any situation and can just sort of be successful. I know that he can, whatever he puts his mind to, he can achieve. He has that power. And for long he had a dream to live, to have somewhere a project on the land. And who knows? Maybe that dream will come to pass, and maybe Dhira Shanta will grow up there. That would be good, because the times are such that that the world has become so artificial. There's a real need to go back to real living, real natural living, right? And I think with Sadhbhuj, you always have an adventure. Life will never be boring. I can guarantee you that. And so I think Dhira Shanta will grow up in an adventurous life. I think it will bring him many good things. And I think that whatever he chooses today, besides taking his first grain and so on, the interesting part is always to see what a child will choose. That's what we all want to know. And whatever he will choose, I think it will be connected to some deeper meaning in life, and that is very nice, because as parents, you want the best for your child, right? And the best is more than just the belly. The best is more than only good food, Ramananda. No. Prasadam. Yes. And the best is of course, to become a very noble person. You are from China, and China is a country with a lot of tradition, a really great tradition, right? And so China has always recognized people of great noble quality, right? People who were on a path of elevation. Yes. So may all that bear fruit in him. May he be a noble person. May he be live a path of becoming elevated, and may he elevate others, because after all, when someone lives like an honest person in this world, then we'll say he was a good man. If someone in this world does not just live as an honest person, but also does something to bring good to the world, then we say, here is a great man. So I hope that Dhira Shanta will rise to greatness by the support of his parents, and that through him many other people may be benefited in their life, that he will bring good to others. That is something, those are my wishes, and I think that I know that Sadhbhuj has long ago come to this conclusion that he should bring some good to others, and that he has dedicated his life to that in very creative ways, like when he used to be a monk, right? He invited invented a very simple thing. He would go to some festival and sit there with a sign which said, "Ask a monk." And that was a really smart idea. And many people came. They were interested to ask. And that is Sadhbhuj. He always has some really original idea. Which we all, that's his genius, that's his genius. Sadhbhuj, he's never impressed by any opposition. He just go, not impressed, right? and he sort of deals with the circumstances. So I think everything is very favorable, you know. I think there's a strong man, there is a mother who has a lot to offer, there is a son who starts his life in such an auspicious way. I think there's a community that offers their genuine blessings. I think everything is wonderful. And with this, I also think this ceremony is an example of enriching the whole situation. So may all the blessings be there today for all of you and from all of us. And I'm sure later on devotees will also speak something and give their blessings. So from my side, yes, all my best wishes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you very much for these blessings. Now we asking also for your blessings that we can start with the ceremony and it becomes an auspicious event on this very auspicious day today. And I explain, you can sing and everybody please join in and chant Hare Krishna. This is the greatest blessing for the baby and for the family. Shishi Palat Lakshmi Singhadev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Taiko Premanandi Hari.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, hey. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Softer. Hare Hare. A little softer. Not so hard, not so loud. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Now comes the special moment where I have to grab the mic again. So now is the time where the baby will be. Yes, all the children come now. Yes, give sweet rice again. There's the moment where the baby will be fed. His fire in the stomach will now offerings made to the fire in the stomach. And who Maharaj should do it, or
Sabhuj can also
you
do
you want to do it?
Yeah, why not?
Haribo. Okay, so we will have.
Okay, I'll come closer.
Okay, so each spoon goes with a swaha. Yeah. And it is the wrong one. It's the wrong baby. See how she sneaks in, huh? Something yummy. Like Rahul gets in the line of demigods when nectar is distributed. Okay, before we start, actually, there's a special mantra what we always chant. Who wanna lead us? Karya Vichaka, Jordan Viyatarika, Jivadale Visaya Sakare, Dharmani Jivayate, Lova Moisudurmati,
Katina Samsare,
Takejita Katina Samsare,
Krishna Bodadoyamai,
Krishna Bodhidoyamai,
Gauri Bari Jiva
Gauri Bari
Jai,
Jiva Jai,
Prasad Annadilabai,
Prasad Anadilabai,
Seyanamritapam,
Seyanamritapam,
Radha Krishna Gunago,
Radha Krishna Gunago,
Premedako Chaitanya Nitai,
Premedako Chaitanya Nitai,
Janmai Janitai,
Jainimai Jainitai.
Mahaprasadam Ki,
Yay! So this is actually Nrsimha Mahaprasadam from the morning offering, prepared by Sanchai Prabhu. Okay, so the mantra is Om Achyuta Anapade Anasya Nodehi Anavimasya Sushmina Patadaram Darishe Ujam Nodehi Vipade Chachushpade Svaha Om Kananaya Svaha. Yes.
He's opening his mouth.
Okay, O Achyuta, master of food, bestow food which gives strength and which is free of disease. You should lead the performer of sacrifice onward. Give strength to us and the animals. Okay, next one. Oh, this was the sacrifice to prana. And now, Om Chanadana Anapade Kristude Anam Nodehi Viyusa Sikande Yat Yat Yoge Nodehi Tripade Chatushpade Svaha Om Apanaya Svaha. O Chanadana, Lord of sustenance, and food, provide our sustenance. Bestow your food of bliss and immortality. At all time bestow this upon us, both humans and beasts. Yes, I sacrifice to Apana Prana. Okay, next one. Om Lakshmi Narayana Anapadi Anam Amrita Nodehi Kamala Samskritam Debukta Shesham Nodehi Vipade Chadushpade Svaha Om Samanaya Svaha. No. Oh Lakshmi Narayan, rulers of sustenance, give us the food of immortality prepared by Lakshmi Devi herself. Bestow upon us your remnants to the humans and the animals. I sacrifice the Samana Prana. Okay, next one. Om Anapade Yajnanam Adiyagnam Vadiyam Nodehi Sarva Dulabham Manushyam Vai Sudhayantum Nodehi Tvipade Chadushpade Svaha Om Udanaya Svaha. O Lord of sustenance, give us your principal sacrifice, the food of that sacrifice. Bestow to us the human form and nature so hard to attain, made eternal. Bestow that to us, humans and animals. I sacrifice to Udana Prana. Okay, last one. Om Anapate Chanadana Shatrasam Amritam Siktam Nivedidam Te Sat Anam Nodehi Kilpi Shapaham Nodehi Tripade Chadushpade Svaha Om Yanaya Svaha. O Chanadana, give to us, both man and beast, your eternal food, that which has been offered to you, soaked with the nectar of the 6 flavors and capable of destroying all sins. I sacrifice to Vyana Prana. Okay. Hare Krishna. So, yeah.
This is the best.
Yeah.
He was very hungry.
Yeah, that was too long, definitely. Some nothing happens with them, but yeah. Yeah, you should give him some more. I think now everybody can come forward, especially the mothers, and give the blessings to the baby as well while he's eating. He never stops eating now. Are you listening? Okay, you're listening what's going on. And in the meantime, I will clean up here, and Govinda Dev will bring all the paraphernalia out for the checking out the tendencies. How do you say? Something like that. Checking tendencies. Oh, protection. Okay, we'll make this later. That's also fine.
That will be a few minutes, huh? Okay, good. I'll just run down for 2 minutes and be back.
Thank you, Maharaj, for joining. Oh, good. Everybody can get blessings now.
Hi, boy. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, and yeah, please give all your blessings to this small boy, because our life is based on blessings.
sure. No, I feel sure.
Everybody's feeding him. It's Gucci style from the beginning. Oh, wow.
You want also? Yes, this Gita. No. Oh my God, only for me. Und das You also want? Yeah. He was running to the Yummy, but I don't have a spoon for you. You know, sometimes you really figure out.
Hare Krishna, dear Dhira Shanta and Sabhuj and wife. We wish you all the best, and as Maharaj said, may he become a noble person and a great person, a noble person with great character, enchanting his friends and enchanting his environment, and also a great person in regard to give these blessings that he has gotten to whomever he meets. Hare Krishna. And you have wonderful parents, so you can be a happy baby. Haribol.
May he be good friends with Chaitanya, and also now after brains, may he speak very good. Yes, for you.
We're speaking flowers for listening. Where should I put it? It's for the Arafah now.
I can, bring it in the back.
This is from you. This is from you. Like, okay? Yeah.
Choose now. Which kind of juice? Apple juice, orange juice. Let's see. It's coming out of this one.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So now we'll go to the next part. Now it says after the Anaprasana, the Krishna as the digestive fire is installed in the stomach of the baby so he can digest all the prasadam he will eat throughout his life. And then the next part is choosing different items. So this is very common. And in a lecture that my Gurudev gave in the Swami, he quoted from a Shastra 7 items that are traditionally used to determine the inclination, the future of a child. So you go there with the child, and I'll set up the items here, and then I'll explain shortly one by one. So we have 7 items. Actually, they will be placed a little bit further back, maybe, so he has a little bit of a perspective what to choose. So we have 7 items here. Where are they? So 7 items. This is from the Dasha Vidya Samskara Vidhi, traditional text on samskaras. And there are 7 items are listed that can be chosen by a baby. So the first item that we have is the swastika. The swastika, that means if he chooses this, he's a brahmana, he's inclined to priestly ritualistic activities. So that's the first one, swastika. Then the second item that we have is the Srimad Bhagavatam, Vedic text. So if he chooses this, he's also brahmana, he's inclined to learning and knowledge. So I can open it up. Second item. Then the third item that we have is gold and silver coins. Gold and silver coins. So that of course means he would be a Vaishya, and also it means that he wants to do Vaishnava Seva, to serve the devotees. Then we have a sword and knife. That means he would be a Kshatriya, he would protect the devotees. Let's do it like this. Then we have grains and plants growing in mud. So if he chooses this, he's also a Vaishya. He's interested in agriculture and feeding devotees. Then we have pencils, chalk, a hammer, a measuring tool, and also kartalas. So if he chooses this, means he's inclined toward arts, kirtan, and construction, anything like that. And then the last item is the upavita, Brahmin thread. So if he chooses this, he's a great leader, a Raja Rishi, an Acharya. So that's the last item. Okay, so let him choose. Dhira Shanta, what do you want? Here, look. Yeah. What do you want? Okay, sorry. Here. You should see both sides. Okay. Oh. This means not really choose, huh?
He's looking, he's exploring. He won't have the kusha cross.
He likes the mat also.
If you put the tissue paper, he will choose the tissue paper.
What do you want?
He's thinking.
Jetzt lassen wir, machen wir nichts mehr. Jetzt soll er selber entscheiden. Nice. So he's interested in money and Vaishnava Seva, serving the devotees. Vivo!
Wir sind noch nicht fertig, wir sind noch nicht...
Oh.
Ja, weil er ist noch nicht fertig, er will mehr als nur das.
No, ich glaube, er ist schon fertig, oder?
Maybe take this away and then see what next. Oh, das ist nicht gut.
Ne, das ist schon seins, ne?
Took his money away.
Oh. Oh, Dhira Shanta. wants to eat something more.
Yeah.
I have it here.
Good cheese come with the food again.
Last 3 babies, they all went for the money.
You need many Weishes.
He looks at me.
Okay. Let's try again. No? What do you want? It's working, huh? Bhagavatam for sure as well.
Book distribution.
Book distribution.
And that money is going in.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, Hare Krishna. I think that's very clear. He will be a very good book distributor. Rivo!
And you will get very good Lakshmi points.
Yes. Dhira Shanta ji ki jai, Gaura Bhaktarinda ki jai, Singade Bhagavan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Yes, I'm going now. Is this mine? Is this from somebody? Somebody gave me because this is which I think is in this baby. What? Challenging. Just do one right there.
She just got near, but she really looks at me sometimes angry, and then I make